we're recording. Okay, so first of all, you can see here we have 10 a.m. news and 9:45 news. Obviously, it's in UK time, so don't get confused, yeah? So that's that. So we know that that's the news, and this is 2024, so we have no idea what the high time frame is doing. So what we see on the daily, this busy fill and this busy fill, 4 hour, we guess we react upwards. Do we have any SMTs? We have an SMT with this wick low here. So I do believe SMTs worked really well last year. I haven't backtested it, but I'm sure that SMTs like these will hold very well. And from the way we're reacting off of, look at that 1 hour SIB getting disrespected. So automatically, a very nice quick V-shaped recovery. We do have news at 45 and 10 a.m. So we are going to wait. And it is red for the news, yeah. It is red for the news. So let's wait for market to open and we'll go from there, yeah. Also, I'm going to change the time. Oh, it's changed. But it's not even, where's next session, bro? Let me go to next session real quick. Hold up. It's not even at 9 a.m. It's not even at 9 a.m., bro. That's 10 a.m. Okay, cool. So we know it's 10 a.m. anyways. We have to wait for 10 a.m. All right, so cool. Back to the bias. The 10 a.m. news anyway, so we wait for that. So yeah, the 4 hour we had that V-shaped S&T held. This draw got swept. Same as yes. I guess we still go higher, but let's wait for 10 a.m. because there's news on 10 a.m. We did displace lower, took out these lows. This could be a draw. So let's see what 10 a.m. does because there's news on 10 a.m. Bang, news opens. You guys see everything, right? Clear, everything's clear, everything's good. You got the chart colors, yeah, just blue and white, yeah. Everything's clear? Cool, everything's clear. Yeah, so 10 a.m. news dropped, so we didn't miss anything by having to skip through an hourly. 10 a.m. news dropped, we're waiting for that. There's 45 and there's 10 a.m. So you guys can see any SMTs. Let's see if the ES swept this low. No, we left equal lows in ES. And I think that didn't get swept on NQ. So we could be bearish still, but let's wait for 10 a.m. Let's see how this 10 a.m. candle closes. We wait, bang. Now that candle's closed like that. So we have a 5-minute SIBI, 15-minute OB. The hourly looks like a wick, so we could react CE of this wick. This could happen, right? This could happen, but we wait. And the next 4 hours opened as well. We can still be more bullish than bearish. So let's just wait. Right now we wait. Nothing to stretch, nothing to rush. Let's wait. Next candle opens. Now this candle is important. So we have closed very nicely within the SIBI to go lower. But this candle would then tell me that are we going to actually go lower or are we going to go higher? Similar to story to today as well when we dumped the PXL rebalance and we then inverse this kind of basically to go lower. But let's see what happens. This candle very nice and bearish for now. Very nice and bearish. Cool. So now we can anticipate shorts. Really and truly. Now look at this 15-minute candle, guys. When you see something like this, obviously we know very, very bearish. 5-minute SIBI as well, holding very, very well on both pairs. So that's very nice. So now at this point, we could enter off displacement, which price just done here, and stops above here, which is very, very big. And the deal, and there's like a low right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm either going to wait to try enter within this range here, but if we display completely lower, we're going to get PXL and go lower and target these lows, yeah? Because we have equal lows with them as well, by the way. Let's not forget that equal lows on ES. So that's a very nice tight draw. Realistically, if you're actually trading, you can enter off as soon as this next candle opens because you'll see displacement of this candle. You can try enter off displacement because we completely disrespected this like busy forming. But obviously we're on the 10 seconds. I'm actually going to go on the 5 second, might be easier. Okay, so this is the 5 second. Okay, so not enough just yet. Not enough just yet. Let's see how this candle closes. Bang. Now at this point in time, there's still nothing left. Nothing to show for really. So this next candle can help me out. Okay. Displacement. Wick. See how this candle closes. Once again, nothing much, but we have formed like an order block here. You can call it an order block, but it's just price accumulating right now. I prefer displacement PXL, but we are getting late to the macro, so let's just wait. The 5-minute is also still bearish. 15-minute also still bearish. And you can tell price wants to go lower. There's nothing off to show that we're going to go higher. So let's just wait. Okay, very nice. Bullish candle to start off. So when you want to go, okay, how to explain this? When you want to have a nice entry to prevent as much drawdown as possible, because that's what really gets to a trader when it's in drawdown, right? You want to catch an entry where the candle opens and goes opposite your way, your favor, and then closes your way after. So basically this candle here. So I like a candle opening my opposite way, so bullish, and then rebalancing to go lower. So that makes me like, okay, we rebalance now, right? So let's see how this candle opens and closes. We came up with bullish. Let's see how high this goes compared to lower. See my point, guys? You guys see my point? ES as well, very bearish. Now, I'm going to actually try the trade. We have 20 seconds left. Realistically, should wait for candle closure, but I think this may be enough for me to enter shorts. Now, this stop loss is pretty iffy. So I'm just gonna go for one contract. There, that's my entry, right? That's my entry. So that's that. Stop loss gonna go above here. So it's just an 18-point stop loss. So it's not too much risk, even though it's 1 mini. But let's just drag that stop. Yeah, and we'll target our 50 points. So we have this low, and we have those equal lows here, which is basically our 50 points, right? Let's see what price does. Now, this candle is important though. So obviously, in reality, we wait for candle to close, but I'm just entering prematurely. Okay. We wait. Okay, that should wait one more candle. But that's nice to see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're manipulating. Okay. Edge and stop loss. Stop loss still holding. Okay, stop loss still held. Okay, bang. Stop loss still held. Right? We didn't take it out. So mine was a bit premature, I guess, but we had that internal manipulation here and we eventually came lower. So yeah. So now at this point in time, right, we see NQ take out this low here. Does not mean we're bullish now because we have a little SMT here. What is the draw, guys? What's the draw? We have this low here that we can mark out to see how price reacts off of. That we edged here, so we clearly know that's a low. And that's a draw. And then that low that ES wants to take out. So once ES takes out this low here, we're going to have to be careful, right? Because that's the real true SMT. This one. Yeah? This one. Sorry, not this one, sorry. Obviously, I mean this one, but it's because it equals both of them. So let's see what this next candle does. Okay, bang. We're taking out that other draw, but let's see what price does. At this point in time, you can close for your... It's only 20 points, really, and it's basically 1-to-1. You can close if you want. You know, it's up to you. It depends on how comfortable you feel, right? And I'm willing to hold, even though it's 10-10 now. So, right, next 5 minutes opened. I want to see this 5-minute candle go lower. Yeah, I want to see it take out this low and then disrespect the idea we're going higher and then go lower. Okay, looking iffy, looking iffy. Now it could be bullish. It could be bullish. Okay, there you go. So you could have closed there. That was a nice target. Why are we bullish now? Obviously, this candle here tapped the SIBI, came lower, then came higher and disrespected the SIBI. And now we're going to go higher. So this SMT held. Yeah, and then let's see if stop gets hit though. Bang, stops get hit. You guys see that? So this was a nice target. Obviously, I target 50 points. And I guess price wants to form an SMT with this wick low. That's not even an SMT. Price wants to rebalance. Maybe one. Yeah, okay, cool. That's the only entry you could take, right? So 10 AM news opened. We take that to the internal low and that's it. And then obviously I marked out this low. You guys see that? But first loss, nothing too bad. Should have closed there. I may target less points and more win rate. But you guys see that? Can you type in 200 ticks and TP equals 50 points? Okay, that's good. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you guys see that though, yeah? So realistically, most of you guys, you should close there. Obviously, I got stopped high. I wanted to see if it went to 50 points, but closing there is nice because that's that low. And you have to watch price, right? Let's see if you wanted to actually target the 50 points, which was down here. You need to watch what price does. We tail soup this low, and then we close higher there. At this point, you want to go break even at least. You want to at least protect your loss, yeah? I want to consider doing that as well once we keep backtesting. But that's your first trade. Pretty good trade after that short. Obviously, I waited for candle confirmation. This got edged, but it's fine. The stop loss still held. And then, yeah, nice TP there, which was that low that I marked out. And this will probably eventually go lower. It's just low prob Monday. So obviously, it's a Monday. And let's see if price wants to go lower. I just want to see if it goes lower. There you go. So price does go lower eventually, disrespecting that SMT. And then obviously, those equal loads get taken out, right? You guys see that? So it's a low prob Monday. You can still catch the scalp, right? Obviously, these trades were nice, but this is pre-news. And I guess if you didn't wait for 10 AM news, this is what you would end up with, right? So this is like the last trade you can catch. And that's why it should be only these many points. But I did take the loss at the account balance, but it's fine. Next day, this should work. Yeah, so yeah, I got told in the comments in my video, right? If this is 1 minute, it should go to the next day automatically. Right, let's check news. We have job opening, so that's also a big day, right? So let's wait for market to open. Let's look at the 4 hour first. 4 hour at this point, we still have that SMT that's holding, right? You guys see that? We spoke about earlier at the beginning. We have this SMT holding. So that's a good sign that price wants to go higher. Daily as well. Look at these wicks, guys. Right, this is very important. We have this Sibi here that we close like that, but look at this next candle. What's this next candle telling me? We're gonna go through that Sibi like it's nothing and can continue higher. So this previous day high is a nice draw. Yeah, it's a nice draw after inversing this basically kind of Sibi as well and then coming higher. So yeah, I won't be bullish, but we have 10 a.m. news. Let's wait. And there's nice relative equal highs up here. Yeah, so let me go on the 1 minute here as well. And then we'll start off. Okay, so market opens. Obviously wait for 10 a.m. news. At this point, we want to see what macro does anyways. So macro opens here. And at this point, you're like, okay, what's market telling me? We do look like we want to go higher off this, obviously, BISI respect. So I want to see a PXH of this high when 10 a.m. opens. Let's see if that happens. We didn't get that. Now we did. Okay. So ES looking very bullish. And what do we form here? Look, SMTs are very strong these days. Lately, SMTs haven't been providing like that, but that's because market conditions can change, right? So let's hope this June that we get that's provided, we can get these type of SMTs, right? We have an SMT here. Now, we don't just enter straight away because your stop will be very big, right? News just drops, right? So you want to wait for some displacement above this high, and we can just enter off displacement. So I want to see a candle close above this high. We'll go on in 5 seconds. So 10 a.m. drops, now we're going 10:01. Okay, that's 10:01. We haven't closed above just yet. Okay, bang. That's nice. Now, at this point, you could say, yes, let's enter now, like here. Once price displaces above the high, stops below this wick. You could do that, but I'm going to wait one more candle because there's no point rushing it. Waiting another candle is not a problem. Okay, that's one more candle. Let it wick lower and then rebalance. Bang. Very nice candle, right? Right. Very nice candle. So we have our SMT. We have our displacement above this high. We have obviously the whole bias in general. What I'll draw these nice wick highs. So that's over here. So we have to align everything, including these little 1 minute wicks. And the most difficult part is mainly with me personally is entering and not trying to get stopped out. So this is a nice wick. Let's see how this wick closes though. Obviously you still got 10 seconds left. Okay, not enough. Not enough. Now, not enough just yet. Maybe want to rebalance to this BISI and then go higher. The 5 minute candle's opening in 2 minutes. So let's see how that forms. So now at this point we could expect lower price, but let's see how this candle closes. Not too bearish, but not too bullish either. At this point, you don't want to enter and put your stops like right here because that's just asking to get stopped out. So let's just wait. See, let's just wait. We are still in this PXH range, but now we're starting to displace lower. Okay, we're in this BISI now, and now at this point it's 10:04. So now look at the 5 minutes. So when you see 10:04, look at the 5 minute. Have we taken out any highs that makes price want to go lower? Have we filled anything that makes wants the price go lower? Not really. So I'm still expecting bullish price action unless we displace through this BISI and then that's price wants to come lower. Yeah, so let's just wait for this BISI hold. We tap in the BISI nicely. One more candle. Now at this point it's 10:05. Let's see how this 5 opens. I want to see this 5 come lower, close above, leaving a massive wick, which obviously aligns with this BISI over here. So let's wait how this 5 opens and see what price does. Okay, very nice displacement to the downside. Now at this point in time, you're bearish. Now you've just flipped bias. Why? Look at this 15 now. You don't want to rush in straight away. I guess this SMT doesn't want to hold anymore. And we want to go lower. So now at this point, it's 10:06. Really nothing to work with just yet. I want to see a rebalance into this area here because it's a large range and then we can go lower. Yeah. Before we take out any of these lows. But if price takes out them lows, then it's kind of annoying. Okay, so no rebalancing higher. So no FOMO, yeah? No entering down here because you just seen this BISI get disrespected. You have to wait for the rebalance. Similar story to today when we had those dumps after we swept those external highs. We need to see a rebalance. So here's our rebalance. If we are truly bearish, we have to watch these candles. Alright? Very nice. That's a very nice rebalance to go lower. Closes like that. Now you could do this and put your stops here. You could do that. But I want to wait a bit more, and if we displace lower, that's fine. I want to get a perfect entry. Because at this point, there's no optimal entries yet, if you guys are trying to see what I'm talking about, right? Like, what is the optimal entry here? We had 10 a.m. news here, so what is there to really look at? So let's just wait. See? Okay, now we've filled this Sibi a little bit. Let's see how this candle closes. Not bearish just yet. I can see the next candle going higher. There you go. So now we filled it nicely. Let's see how this candle closes. We are getting late now. We want to go back on the 5 to see how the 5 looks like and the 15. Nothing much just yet. This could get inverse by the way, and we go higher, and this S&T still holds. Just saying. Okay, nice wick, but we wait for the candle to close. We wait. So now we close like that. So yeah, so we reacted in first, then came down here. But where did the actual candle close? Here. Doesn't mean we're bearish. You don't want to FOMO and get in before the candle closes, because now, as soon as you enter, you're already dealing with this drawdown here. Let's see what price truly wants to do. Yeah. Bear in mind we formed these equal low till an ES as well. But let's see what price wants to do. Okay, that's really nice. This is really nice here. So at this point, you could go shorts now. Yeah, stops above this wick here, and then you could target, I guess, these internal lows here. So I could go enter now if I wanted to, but I'm gonna wait for candle. Do I wait for candle closure? To play it safe, I could go up there. I don't mind waiting for candle closure. Let's wait for candle closure. Okay, that's nice. Now we've seen that. So the entry did hold. One more candle would be nice. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. That's nice as well. So now this entry was clean as well as this entry. So my entry got edged. But now you know price wants to go lower, right? So you could enter off here and stops above here. Still a relative nice stop loss. And you could target these lows here for now. But you have to watch how price reacts off this low here. Now ES is approaching it. ES is approaching it. So let's see what happens. Yes, so it's not there yet. I haven't executed by the way. I'm just watching. Yeah, see? Why was this sell not really valid? It's because we never displaced lower. So obviously I'm waiting for this candle to close. So now this setup is kind of invalid right now. We're still chopping. The next 5 minutes opened already. Now this bullish SMT is still holding. We did form equal lows on ES here, but we're just accumulating right now. I haven't seen anything. Nothing yet. Okay, let's watch this wick now. This is nice. This is nice. Now I don't mind seeing this. Now I don't mind seeing this because we've tried to go up, we just went right back down again. So I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna enter one. Oops. I'm gonna enter one, and then no, it's cool. I'll just drag it. It's easier. Dragging it's easier. I don't know why it is. Okay, there we go. And then we'll target our 50. But obviously, you don't want to put a set 50. You want to align it with something. So that's that there. That's pretty nice. Go on 5. Go on 15. What's price showing me? It's a bit mixed. So if you get stopped out, you get stopped out. Okay. Nice displacement. We formed equal lows on both pairs. We did sweep this low, but that's been swept on ES already, so that's fine. So let's see how price reacts off that sweep. Displacement lower. We're coming lower. Okay, now bang. Displaced through these SMT lows. What does that mean? The SMT is now invalid. So now we're targeting. Now the 1 hour's flipped. 15 minutes flipped. Really and truly, this draw is a nice draw. Because look at that 15-minute candle, by the way. Very, very nice and bearish. What's price done? We completely wicked and said, nope, we're coming lower. So what did we do? We waited. I didn't even enter here. I had my entry ready, but I didn't enter here. I would have dealt with a little bit of drawdown. Yes, my stop is correct, but I got the perfect entry because I waited. I waited for candle closure. So at this point, you haven't hit 30. You haven't hit 30 points. I think you have. So you could close here at 30 points. Bang. That's your trade done for the day. Because right now we could form an SMT with this wick low here, but it got invalidated here. So let's just wait for price to displace. You just wait. Bang. Okay, so your 30 points got hit. So you can tell these market conditions are crazy. So your 30 points got hit. I guess ES wants to take out this low and then go higher, but there's nothing else to do. So the entry is still holding though. Let's see if price reverses. Okay, your 30 points got hit again. I might have to start trading only 30 points. Should I do that, guys? Instead of aiming for 50, should I just do 30? Multiple wicks in the city would expect it to be inversed. No, unless displacement is formed. Should I do 30 points? Should I just do 30 points? Yeah, 30. I'll just do 30 points. I think it's just easier. Yeah, 50. Yeah, it's a lot. Do you tend to wait post 10 a.m.? Only if there's 10 a.m. news, bro. Do you wait? Do what you do in your lifetime. In my lifetime, I would trail, but it's backtesting. It just feels weird because prices are moving. I have to move myself. Yeah, yeah, cool. I'll just do 30 points. I think because 3 minis, like Kartik says, that's amazing. So that's probably a manipulation. Then price will come lower. Yeah, and then we eventually actually dump lower. Yeah, I mean, your stop could have been here. Nothing wrong with that, right? But the trade play out. Let's see if it actually plays out though. Let's see if the trade actually plays out. Very toppy conditions. Yeah, okay, it doesn't play out. Okay, cool. That's cool though. I'll do 30 points now, yeah? I'll do 30 points. Alright, next day. We're actually going quite slow here, but it's cool. Everyone's learning, which is fine. Let's see our news, by the way. I'm not forgetting that. Okay, now it's a Wednesday. We have PMI at 10 a.m. again. So another day of 10 a.m. news. So we've got 3 days in a row of 10 a.m. news, which is actually kind of crazy. Okay, daily as well being bullish. So my bias was correct. We just displaced lower to then come high again. Bisty getting inverse, Bisty getting inverse. We just had really, really low probability days here. Like, look at the wicks. It's pretty hard to get entries. So now I'm expecting today to be nice and bullish, but let's just see what price gives me. So I'm going to go straight into it. Yeah, we displaced above these highs. We're going higher. So yeah, I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait. And we'll go for 30 points only. But if it's actually obvious, then I'll target 50. But for now, it's not obvious. Okay, macro opens here. We have 10 a.m. news anyways, right? Job openings. So let's just wait. So right now, we haven't seen anything between 9:30 and 9:45. Absolutely nothing. So let's go for 10 a.m. That's 50. Okay, we come above these highs, but we're waiting for 10 a.m. Bang, 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 bang. I'm going to 5 seconds see 10 a.m. Okay, so at this point, we have formed another SMT with this wick low. You guys see that? A very nice strong SMT, by the way. Wow. Okay. I won't be surprised if this next candle completely pumps up, but let's see what happens. Okay, pumps lower. Okay. Wow. Okay. We've come lower. Lots of manipulation. Okay, so we're now taking out this whole range basically. Well, let's see what price does. Now, what do you, Paul, when you see something like this, what is this indicating to you? We've come all the way down here. Now we're about to close up here. Matter of fact, we have closed up here. There's no more time. We've literally closed all the way up there. What does that tell you guys? Obviously, we're bullish. For now, right? I want to look at 4 hour because that's the next candle opens. Look at that rebalance, bang, on in one 10 a.m. candle. It's basically giving it to you, but let's just wait because I'm not trying to have a 50-point stop. Okay, let's wait. I want to see displacement above these highs and we can end off displacement. That'll be nice. Let's wait. Okay. No displacement just yet. We've actually just swept it, so let's wait. Nothing yet, guys. I don't see anything. What is this? It's just accumulation. Okay, nothing yet. Nothing yet. We're going lower, but I don't see anything. Could enter shorts now. Like, there's nothing to work with, bro. I'm sorry, but what is this, bro? This AM macro is crazy, bro. Now, you guys have seen what I'm seeing, bro. What are you actually catching me? There's nothing to catch there. So at this point, you don't want to blow your account. You lock out your day and you don't trade because that is just horror. Is tomorrow like a CPI day or something like that? So let's just go to the next day. Okay, that's actually horror. What the flip is that? Um, let's see. We have unemployment claims at 8:13. That's it. So we have 8:30 news that came out already, which is there. Yeah, you guys see that. So we've gone 4 hour again. So you can see we have this imbalance and we've just placed massively on Wednesday. But bro, do we not just trade that? I'm so confused. Anyways, bro, I'm actually so confused. Do we not just who cares? Let's just see what price does. I guess it displaced higher after. The macro didn't show me anything at all. Okay, so we have nothing to work with. So we have no news today, so we can actually look at macro open now. Okay, so market opens. Again, this whole week so far, we've just been doing piano signals. So let's wait for 45. Bang, bang. 45 opens there. Okay. We have now formed a bearish SMT off this wick high here and these wick high here. And we also, yes, and we also tell you market open highs almost. So nice on the 1 minute. But then again, we are dealing with chops, so let's just wait. Right? I want to see price close below these lows. But yes, it's very bullish. Let's just wait. Wow, okay, that's nice. We have this Sibi here. Yeah, we have the Sibi. Let's just wait. I forgot to go on 10 second. Oops. Cool. So we had the Sibi and PXL. So entry here could have been nice. Stops above here, so you could do with some space. But we missed that because I was on a 1 minute. Okay. You can tell this is the next draw. At least in the meantime, but ES is very bullish right now. We've barely done anything, so I could anticipate reversal coming up, but we haven't swept this low yet. So I want to see this low get swept, then we can go higher. Let's wait for that. Because look at ES, bro. It's not showing me anything. Okay. Nothing yet. Okay, bang. Low got swept here. ES is not doing anything, guys. It's not doing nothing. When you see ES not doing anything, you can tell that it wants to go higher. Because bro, what is that price action? Maybe it just NQ just wanted this low, form an SMT, and then we can go higher. Let's see how price reacts off sweeping that low. Let's just see. Okay, we go lower. Okay, now we finally start to move. So the entry one here was nice, but I haven't seen much, not gonna lie. I haven't seen much just yet, so I'm waiting. 10 a.m. opens, we inverse this busy, so now we can see some longs, right? Why? We're in a bullish thing, trend. You have this 4 hour candle, kind of PXH. We inverse this SIBI. Let's see if ES inverses it as well. Let's see how this candle closes. Very nice and bullish. So entry here will be nice, but I haven't seen much yet. Basically tapped. Oh, that's really clean. I want to see this candle just place higher now, if we are truly bullish. Okay, no bullish just yet. Oh, almost. See what I'm saying? Market's playing with you here. Okay, I don't mind entering longs. I do not mind entering longs. And then this is nice, right? Look at that wick closure. Displacement right after. You could put one more candle, and I'm gonna do 30 points this time. Yeah, I'm listening to you guys. 30 points. Nice 1 to 1.5. Press buy. Get that stop. I'm sure you guys will take the similar entry to me, right? Because the shorts are pretty nice. But now this is after 10 a.m. The shorts are pretty nice, but let's see if this buy holds. Oh, okay. We wanted to retest this wick. Okay, there we go. We're watching price. We're watching price. We total sweep these highs. Now we're just accumulating this range. I mean, we could go low on them. But let's just wait. Damn, this is very okay. Okay, stop loss got edge. Bang. What did I do? I saw this wick. I mean, I guess once these highs got total souped, we then got stops out. I don't even look at the high time frame properly, guys. Not gonna lie. Poor trade. On to the next, guys. On to the next. Don't matter. 2 losses, bro. Who cares? Wait for the month end statistics. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. Absolutely wait, bro. But I think here I didn't wait for proper displacement. But it's cool though. It's cool. Next day, Friday. Oh, it's NFP week. Okay, makes sense. It's NFP week as well. So that's why I've been dealing with losses so far. NFP week is kind of difficult. So NFP came out here. Yeah. I want to see something. So we have the 4 hour basically tapped. Damn, this month is kind of difficult, you know. Okay, we have this 4 hour basically tapped. And then we obviously have NFP coming lower. So I'm going to anticipate pre-macro trades if price gives me something. So we market opens here. Let me go to like a 940, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, let's go to 40 and go from there. Because when we have 8:30 news like PPI, NFP and stuff like that, you can try catch a pre-macro entry that's like 5 minutes before. So what do we see here? I can see price coming lower. Okay, not yet. Okay, just now at this point I'm waiting for macro open. Macro opens. If this busy, I don't see much here by the way. I actually don't see much. Like we have this huge range that price is not struggling to react off of. So I don't mind being bullish. Let's see if we disrespect this SIBI. If we don't, now we have this BISI that we're entering. Let's see if price displaces through that BISI. We don't. Okay. This looks nice. We do have SMT, but we're not showing any bearish price actions. Let's see if price goes high off this. Okay, now we're taking out this high. Okay, we totally see this high, but we said nope. We're gonna go higher. Okay, there we go. So now I'm gonna wait for one more rebalance candle. Let's wait for price to actually rebalance. Nothing much just yet. Nothing much just yet. Okay. Nothing much just yet, not gonna lie. We have PXH. The 5 minute looks like a nice rebalance candle, but we have this huge NFP candle here, and we don't know when we're gonna react off of it, by the way, just saying. We don't know. So I may take this day off. I may take this day off. Shorts now will be pretty clean. Oh, okay, I didn't see this. SMT total sweep. Oh, I flipping missed it. Okay, minor. FMT total sweep really nice here. So you could short. Type a short, up a short. You could short stop loss up here. Could go there. Or to play it safe. I've got a relay entry, by the way. I've got a relay entry, but it's cool. Because we have this basically that price may respect. But the entry was here, I missed it. Okay, 30 points. Let's wait for 30 points. 30 points is down here. Now looking at these wicks, we could reverse now. And ES as well. We could reverse now. Why? We're going higher. This TS SMT ain't holding. And we're probably going to inverse this trades. But let's just see how what price does. Let's see if we hold it. Yeah, look, we're going to inverse this. I'm going to close this and I'm going to enter longs. Yeah. Because now look, my trade idea got invalidated, right? We had this TS SMT, but now we're displacing through the SIBI, so we could enter longs. Yeah, what did these wicks tell me? We want to go higher, so we could do that. Sign like this. Went off 2. Could do that. Let me wait for candle closure. It's 20 seconds. But from seeing what we're doing here, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, so let me put stops below that candle. So notice how I completely flip my bias from what I'm seeing, right? We had a TS SMT displaced, but then these wicks are telling me this CB ain't holding, and now we're going higher. And I'm anticipating yes take out that high as well. Okay. It's some choppy day, bro. What is price doing, man? Let's just wait. So many wicks. So we're just dealing with some drawdown right now. Yeah, that's just wick heaven, bro. Bomb o'clock. Okay. Okay. Stop loss got edged. But we're not seeing much. This is actually horror price action, bro. Why am I dealing with such horror price action? Look at this, bro. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Everyone that bought or sold got stopped out here, but our stop loss is correct. Our stop loss is correct. So our trade is playing out, and now we're finding the spacing higher. We're finding the spacing higher. Flipping out. Bro, can you just like... Imagine dealing with this, bro. It's like today. I'm gonna wait for the trade. Stop loss to take profit. I don't care what happens. No. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? What the flip is this price, bro? Oh, yeah, this month is actually horror, bro. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. This month is actually horror, yeah. But we're gonna hold for it, man. We're gonna hold for it. Let's wait for the displacement. There we go. Okay. ES is going higher. Like ES just being invalid right now. Come on. Bang. Okay. That's internal high. We can close here. We can close here. Shall I close here? Shall I close here? Do you want me to, guys? I'll close here. Yeah. Yeah. I'll close here. Cool. I'm sure everyone should close it. After dealing with like 30 minutes of chops, you want to close here. So let me close. Yeah. But if it goes higher, it goes higher. Yeah. Okay. That'll go higher eventually. You just have to deal with some chops and you almost getting edged. But if your stop loss candle is correct, you won't get stopped out. And there you go. Price finally goes higher. So that's our first decent trade after a whole dealing of chops. But price eventually goes higher, right? So it's still valid. Notice how I flipped bias here. Just notice that, guys. Did you guys see what I did there? That's the most important part you have to take out of this. We had TS SMT. I entered late. I watched price. We were not displacing. So I closed when we were literally at break even. I watched this. I completely flipped entered longs, anticipating this SIBI to get disrespected. Stops below the manipulation candle, which is here. Because that was manipulation right there. With this wick here. Let me see if there was an SMT that. No, it was SMT. So we fought SMT here. Bang. So we got an SMT within this BISI. I had to deal with some chops. The manipulation low was correct. We did not get below my stop loss, so my trade held for a good amount of time. Eventually, we find this place high, so don't get scared. But the main idea was SL placement is key. Yeah, you could have been locked out by then. That is true. That's why you really wanted to. But it is what it is, bro. The main point is actually seeing what price is doing. Yeah? Yeah, PA is wild, but it is what it is, man. It's NFP week. NFP week's one of the hardest weeks to do it. You're forgetting we had a fat candle here, bro. And we still managed to catch a trade. So we're good, bro. We're good. Don't worry, man. We still have the whole month left, bro. Let's chillax. Let's relax, bro. Let's relax. A few losses will never hurt, man. Alright, let's go. Cool. 4 hour. We've taken out that wick high on the left. And do we have an SPT at the highs? No, we don't. So at this point, right, I'm expecting this to be the draw because we came in this busy, came up, never displaced higher off this high. We just total soup to come lower again. And this candle here is telling me we may go lower. Let me double check news. Can't forget. This is Monday, I think. Yeah, we're on Monday now. So next week now, finally next week. Let me go on the Monday, one sec. Monday is a no news Monday. Okay, cool. No news Monday. So I'll close at 30 points. Let's wait for market to open. Bang, market opens. We come up higher. Do you have an S&T at those lows to go higher? Yes, we do. That's why price just completely displaced higher. Tells you S&T, nice trade for the 930 traders. Okay, that's that. Wait for market macro to open. Macro is open now. Okay, macro is opened. Right now we're not correlating, right? We have this SMT, we're going higher, but ES is going lower. So we have this Sibi here on the 15. This Wicklow looks like a nice draw. So I won't be bearish right now, just from the way price is moving. But we have nothing to work with right now. Did we form an SMT with this wick here? No, we didn't. So let's wait for price to move. I'm gonna go on a 10-second. Macro's opened. I want to see this next candle to be maybe go lower. There we go. Next candle goes lower. Disrespect the SMT, and that is my draw. So I'm gonna draw this draw out. I'm gonna try enter a bit earlier than like I usually enter. Like lately from backtesting, especially, I've been entering at like after 9:55, 9:50. So I'm gonna try enter like a 9:45, 9:50 trade. Let's wait. Like here could be nice. Here could be nice, you know. Let's go on a 5 minute. Let's test this out, right? 5 minute nice rebalance, 15 minute nice rebalance as well. We tap C of this wick, right? You guys can see that. I'll just draw it out so it's easier. Bang. Actually, we edged it. Did we edge it? Oh, we edged it. Right. Should I enter? Nah, I'm gonna enter here just yet. I'm gonna wait. Still have 30 seconds left. Let's wait. Okay, that's nice. This is also very nice. So I'm anticipating price to flood. So I'm gonna enter this. Bang. I'm not gonna have a 10-point stop loss. I'll go off up here for now. Maybe up here. I'll go up here. It's only 20 points, so this is clearly some nice Monday price action. I'm gonna enter 2 contracts because I have big balls. Stop loss. Drag that shit up. Okay, so this my stop is this 5 minute rebalance wick that closes in 50 seconds. What's the possibility of price in 50 seconds completely inversing and going up there? It's quite low, right? So we're going to target that. I want to target this external low, which is only for 15 points. So we have a negative RR, but oh, there's low there. That's actually my draw. That's my draw. Let's go there. That's a nice 50 points. Do we have an SMT with this wick low? No, we don't. So that's clearly the next draw. We edged it over here. We came up, rebalance, come lower. So let's let price move. Let it move. My stop loss is fine. Let me go on 1 minute ES so I can see what price is doing. Have we formed any SMTs? No. So I'm gonna let price move. Yes, we're in some drawdown, but it's fine. Fuck. Fair enough. Cool. Let's see what price does after. Do we get top down and price gonna go lower? Nah, bro. What is this price, bro? No, this is actually the worst month yet, bro. Now you guys, bro. I'm not a bad trader, right? I'm not a bad trader, bro. You guys are seeing this price action, bro. You guys are seeing this. I'm not bugging out, bro. I'm trying to trade the exact same strategy every single time, but we're getting nothing, bro. What did I do? I waited for displacement, saw these rebalance candles, entered, starts all up above accordingly. Draws lower, but this, bro, we're just chopping, bro. Look at the macro again. Bro, bro, I'm gonna bug out. The macro is actually horror, bro. No. This is actually mad. Right, so clearly it's a losing week, you know. That happens to traders, right? But you can see what I'm dealing with right now. Let's just pray this isn't June this year, because this is the macro. Generally, I'm going to mark out from 45 to 15. Somebody tell me what the entry is here. Somebody actually tell me what the entry is here. The only thing I can think of is entering as soon as 46 opens, and you can just target your standard 20 points. Somebody tell me what the entry is here. There's nothing to work with here. Nothing. I mean, there's an SMT here. You could consider that. Maybe that's why price went lower. I mean, higher, sorry. I guess that's the only reason you could see. I mean, I didn't even catch that SMT, by the way. Did you guys even see that SMT? Because I didn't. That's the only thing the price made higher. So I guess SMTs are really strong. But the macro was mad. Unless you didn't catch this SMT, you didn't win. So Okay, even Nick back tested it and it's been mad still. My time zone is in Zimbabwe. Bro, it's New York, bro. What are you talking oh, what are you talking about, bro? It's New York, G. But yeah, next day, man, we found the loss. Currently we're still 1.2k down, so that's not that bad. So next day, let's check news. We have nothing today again, so no news Tuesday. At this point, the 4 hours just chops, so I'm just gonna wait for the price to show me what the bias is. Yeah, that was our draw, by the way, and we never got that. We just pumped off a 1 minute S&T, which is crazy. So we are just accumulating this range. After these mad pumps that we couldn't even catch because macro was so bad. Yeah, just macro here. We just accumulated. So we're just accumulating right now. So this is like a May 2025 price action. So let's just wait for market to open. Market opens. Okay, here we got some price action now. That's nice. Okay. Okay, wait. Where's 45? 45 is there. That's 50. 45. Two more candles. One, two. Bang. 45 opens. Okay. 45 has opened. Right, ES has just gone lower. NQ has just chopped. Um, we have SMTs with these highs, I guess. So that could be a reason price. This is basically like the day I back tested just now. It's basically the same thing. ES displaced low beneath these lows, targeting these lows. NQ said let's stay inside this piano. So um yeah, I am bearish though for now. I want to see some good price action now. Let's hope they give it to us. Let's see some displacement lower, please. Please. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've got some displacement lower, so you could enter off this candle here because this candle closed very nicely. If bearish, you could enter off that candle there, but I didn't do that. ES is now about to take out this low, or it has. Okay, so ES equal lows. So I'm sure it's going to take out that low soon. So ES can take out that low. There you go. So now at this point, I am bearish. We could get a PXH off this wick here. So let's wait for this candle to close. Very nice. Okay, now we're dumping now. Finally, okay. So this little SMT I guess worked. So I want to wait for rebalance. Okay, there's a little rebalance for now, but I want to see a bit more. The 5 minute opens in 40 seconds. Let's wait for that. Okay, let's wait. Bang, 5 minute opens. So now at this point, the 5 minute, I want to see a 5 minute rebalance to go lower. If we displace through this low, I'm just going to execute. Okay, we're getting some chops. I want to see some internal manipulation now. So we tap this SIBI. We're going higher. Okay, so now we wait for the rebalance. This is a nice casual day. There's no way you get stopped higher unless price wants to reverse after sweeping out this low here, right? So now we have formed an SMT here, and we have to be careful with that. Just saying. So let's let the internal 1 minute confirmation tell me that. 5 minute basic. Okay. This is nice. Let's see if this gets inverse, and we're gonna enter shorts. Wait, 10. Okay, bang. One more candle can be nice, but I'm not gonna enter because now we've. Okay, actually, I'm not gonna enter just yet. We have the ES busy just there still. Missed the entry, bomb o'clock. Okay, cool. Let's wait. You have an SMT there. We have an SMT there now. Okay, we have an SMT there. We have to wait now. No, we're from SMT. So you could have entered here after disrespect of this SIBI. I just want to see what this candle does. Complete displace in like 10 seconds. So I want to see if this SMT holds and see if this SIBI holds because now it's coming back for a retest. See, now we've inversed that SIBI. So I guess it's good that I didn't enter. Now I've come back to this high. Let's see if this SMT holds for the bearish signals. No SMT. We could enter longs right now, guys, by the way. I think longs right now is pretty clean. I don't mind entering longs, you know. Let me wait for this candle though. Okay, that looks nice. Is this your standard long setup? What do you guys think? This is a nice standard long setup, no? Yeah? Yeah. See? Designers. Yeah? Yeah, well, there's nothing else to really wait for, right? So I don't mind entering longs. I'm gonna enter longs here. Stops. So we have this 5 minute OB that price could retrace into, but from the way this 5 minutes opened and looking like, we could go higher. And the 15 minutes just opened as well. So I'm gonna be very accurate with this. Put above underneath this wick low here, yeah? That's what I'm gonna do. So let's buy now. Can we finally get a TP, please? Because price action has been a horror. Okay, so TP is 30 points. So that's there. I'll see what price does now. Let's see. Okay, nice displacement past this Sibi. Very nice 10 a.m. reversal, I guess. 10 a.m.'s opened where we entered as well, which is nice. Okay, we wait. That's a retest of the Sibi, but let's see if price wants to go higher. There you go. Not enough just yet. Okay, now we look a bit bearish now. Look at ES, guys. ES looks a bit weird. ES does look a bit weird. So this could backfire on us heavy. Because ES looks a bit weird. Look at ES. Look at this 5 minute Sibi on ES and look at the 5 minute Sibi on NQ. Unless ES wants to flip right now, this could be stop loss. Okay. There we go. ES holding. Cool. 30 points is this Sibi here. So let's just do that. Let's wait for it. Bang. Okay, 30 points been hit, yeah? So realistically, everyone's clears on now. Bet my right testicle on lungs. Yeah, bang, bang, bang. Okay, so you can close now if you want, but I do see price going higher. I do see price going higher. Will it backfire on me? Probably. But let's just see what price does. Okay, that's price going higher. This is why I take a 30 points, yeah. So, I mean, it's still holding. I think this is a nice target, not gonna lie. Why are the points so small, bro? It's actually mad. Okay, we're going up. We're just slowly dropping higher. It's nice to see that. One more candle, we take that out. And it's 1 to 2. We edged it, so we're more than likely going to take it out. No SMT yet, so we're good. Bang, there we go. So that's closing that. So I hold a trade. I didn't actually do anything. I hold a trade. 2 minis, 50 points. We're back in prof, boys. We're back in prof. We're back in prof. Yeah, casual, nice trade. I'm gonna go break down this one more time. So remember, I was considering shorts once I saw this displacement of this BISI, right? Remember I said that. Now, at least you said to you guys you could enter shorts here, but I guess I missed the move, right? But then it formed SMT here, and at this point I'm waiting again. This candle here, if this candle was more bearish, then this SMT gets disrespected because ES takes this low out. And then you could enter off displacement. But I waited, and we see this get inverse as well. So all the sellers got violated here. Waited, bang, bang, and then you guys know the drill. Yeah, you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Let's see if there's any more higher draws. Oh, yeah, this is going higher. This is going higher. Oh, this is going higher. But I closed there, but let's see if price goes higher. Just to see how strong the strategy really is. So after that one losing week, by the way, the next following Tuesday, we've made it back. Yeah, see price going higher. There we go. See? So obviously, if you want to hold for longer, you could have targeted this external high, but don't do that. Your 30 points is here. Good for the day. We're done. Yeah. So we basically zero drawdown trade. And then obviously, as you see price displacing, right? You want to trail your stops to here, and then obviously to break even as price goes higher. But do not trail to these wicks just yet, because price, there was a chance price manipulates the wick and it goes higher. So don't trail just yet. Once you see displacement past these wick highs, then you start trailing. So when price displaced here, you trail here. When price displaced obviously here, you trail there, and then so on and so forth. But eventually 40 got hits the next day. Alright, now we're talking, boys. Now we're talking. Ain't no difficult June gonna make me go bad, bro. Okay, let's go back on the 4 hour. Damn, look at those pumps that we caught, bro. My thing. Okay, anyways. There's nothing on the. I don't see anything. Is this all-time highs? Oh, this is all-time highs. Okay, we're in all-time highs price action. We are in all-time highs price action. Oh yeah, I forgot about news. Oh, that's what price did. Okay, let me check news. So today is Wednesday the 12th. Oh, it's FOMC day. FOMC and CPI in one day. Have you guys ever seen that before? FOMC and CPI in one day. I'm skipping this day. That's very bad. Yeah, you don't want to trade. To prove it to you guys, I'll show you the macro. I mean, that's actually kind of moving crazy, but I wouldn't trade this day, boys. Bro, it's FOMC plus. Yeah, there's a macro buy. Yeah, there you go. This is the macro. Do you want to do with this? I mean, it's not even that bad, but it's FOMC plus CPI. So if someone saw you guys trade, it will bug out on you. So we'll go next day. FOMC plus CPI is mad. Okay. Can you check how price rebalanced in that long ass wick? Yeah, Lucas, it does, but it bugs out on me. What do you mean? What do you mean this? What do you mean? Like on the day before I showed you? Okay, another news there. I think this is PPI because PPI is right after CPI. And we have prelims. So we have 10 a.m. news. Yes, right. Is this the right date? It's Thursday 13th. Hold up. Do we have 10 a.m. news? Okay, no, we don't. We don't. It's just PPI. Cool, cool. But we have PPI, so I don't mind taking an entry like at 9:40 or 9:42, etc. So we've currently swept these 4 hour highs. We haven't on ES, so we have formed a slight SMT on the 1 hour. So we have a total soup SMT. Does not mean we're bearish. So let's wait for price to open and market to open. See, it doesn't mean we're bearish. Does not mean we're bearish. We are all at all-time highs. So I think we've just formed an SMT. Oh, SMTs are so strong these days, flipping out. Okay, we formed an SMT with this wick and this one against that. That's news low. Okay. Oh, did we sweep news on ES? We did not. We formed equal lows on ES. Okay, so equal lows with. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Equal lows with news low on ES. I'm gonna keep that in mind. But we can still be bullish. So let's wait for macro to open. So it's 40 now, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So cool. What have we done? Market open, we chopped, came lower, formed SMT, came higher. Now we just expected the SIBI and this SIBI, and now we're chopping. The 5 minute, 15 minute does look kind of bearish, but I'm waiting. I want to see some displacement. We haven't got displacement yet. So I'm going to 10 second and see displacement. If we do dump lower now. Okay, that's some. Okay, ES dumping lower. Okay, ES. Okay, ES took out those equal lows now. But NQ ain't moving. Why is NQ not moving? Who knows? Let's check what happens. Damn, man. NQ ain't moving. NQ is not moving. Okay. Okay, so now we formed another SMT with this time with news low. Okay, what does this mean, right? NQ is refusing to come lower, and now if we disrespected this little sibby here, I do not mind taking premature entry to go long. I do not mind. So I think longs here, stop loss below the manipulation wick was just 25-point stop, which is nothing too bad. And we could target news high, which is nice. We close in 20 seconds, but I'm willing to buy now. If this hits stop loss is fine. It's a bit premature though. I did not wait for candle close. Well, I'm willing to take it though. Let's wait. Ooh, okay. Is that stop loss? That's not stop loss. That is stop loss. Okay, that's stop right there. Premature, man. I did not wait for candle close. It's bearish. Okay, I got the bias wrong. It's bearish. It's bearish. The S&T was fake. It's bearish. Always bullish. And that's okay. So another choppy day, bro. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make excuses about price action and complain about it. I guess the bearishness was right, and I didn't wait candle close. That's my mistake. You don't want to make. I keep doing on backtesting because it's annoying. Always wait for candle close. Yeah. Next day is cool. Next day. There we go. Okay, let's look for news. I think this 10 a.m. news on this day. I'm gonna lock in now. I can't lie. I can't be showing you guys losses. Locking in, bro. Locking in. This month is actually difficult though. Okay. So we SMT with this 4 hour wick, which is nice. So I want to be bullish. We have 10 a.m. news and we have this 1 hour SIBI. So that's nice. Let's wait for 10 a.m. news. Skip through it. 1 minute there. 10 a.m. news is there. Does it do anything? Okay, it does. Okay, cool. Okay, so what have we seen so far? We just opened this place higher. Nothing much. 10 a.m. news dropped. 5 minute BISI. 50 minute BISI down there, but I'm bullish. This is the draw. Let's see what 10 a.m. news does on this 5 minute BISI. Okay, nothing much. Now we look more bearish now. Damn, it's so uncorrelated, bro. We're from SMT up here. This is actually some hard price, bro. Okay, let's wait. Okay, now this 5 minute BISI is holding. So I want to see one more candle. Oh, I forgot to go on 10 seconds. I want to see one more candle that closes below, like within here, and we can put stops below here and go higher. Okay, we're not showing that. Okay, cool. We've taken that low out. Nothing much just yet. Could enter shorts because now we disrespected this 5 minute. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. This is nice. We have disrespected this 5 minute BISI on ES. Or so NQ, sorry. And from looking at this candle, this could be nice for shorts. With stops above this wick high. And then target your low or 30 points, which is, let's just go there. Could do that. Looking at ES as well, similar story. Nothing that price is telling me we're not bullish, but let's just see what price does. Okay, we're moving. We have taken out this wick on ES, but that was ages ago. So I'm still bearish. Okay. What did price do? What do we tap into? 15-minute BSC. Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay, price taps to 15-minute BSC. So now we're gonna go bullish. I forgot to enter anyways, but you could have entered there, but it's just 20 points. It's just not a lot of points, guys. It's generally not. It's not. Yeah, it's gonna get stop loss. This is actually horror, man. Nothing much. I didn't even enter. I forgot to enter. But looking at the optimal trade entries, 10 a.m. news dropped. Here we came lower. We disrespected the 5-minute Sibi, but we didn't disrespect the 15-minute Bissy that I didn't see. I mean Bissy, sorry, and then price came up from there. So nice entries from there. I didn't take anything. I forgot to actually enter anyways. So it's cool. This month was difficult, yeah. So, but yeah, this is actually. But I guess it's actually good to go through the hard months, anyways, guys, because we're gonna get there once again, anyways. It's cool, man. Bro, no stress is backtesting, bro. It's actually good that we're doing this. We're seeing the losses because you can see how you prevent them, you know. Because we're gonna get this price action again. What the bomber claw is that? What? What? Bro, at this point, man. Bro, something clearly happened in June. Because what the hell was this? No, you guys, bro, bro. How many points is that? I'm not over exaggerating, all right? I'm not over exaggerating. I'm not over exaggerating. Nah, I was like, where's price gone? And we just completely displaced higher. Like, this is Biden price action, right? But we all complaining about him not being here. But what the flip is this? Okay, no news Monday. We completely pumped 300 points to the upside on Sunday. So I'm just gonna let price move and not even worry about what the bias is right now because we could be bearish, but then again we could be bullish. So right now we're accumulating before market open. Let's see what market open does. We come lower. Macro has opened. We displaced past that low. We actually swept it, sorry. Okay, we turtle sweep this low here, which actually got swept here. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Okay, let's see how the Sibi holds on E on NQ. And let's see how this. Okay, so we have like a slight SMT with. But what's actually going on? I'm not even seeing anything, bro. This is actually horror, bro. This is actually horror. I don't see anything, but let's just wait. I'm not gonna complain just yet. Let's just see something nice. Okay, nice. Okay. SMT being formed, but let's see how price closes. Very nice and bearish. Okay, are we displacing lower? Are we going to displace lower? We are displacing lower. We are displacing lower. Now I want to see a rebalance, and then we could hop on shorts. Let's see how this candle closes. Not enough for rebalance. Uh, that's not enough for rebalance. Wait for candle close. Wait for candle close. We're going higher now. We are going higher now. Right? We're going higher now. How did I read that? These wicks aren't telling me we're going to go lower. We tried to displace so we close higher. Long stay could be nice. Okay, but let's see how the CB holds. And one hour is currently 55. Next 5-minute candles open. We're still in PXL range, but let's see if this 5-minute, let's see if this 1-minute CB wants to hold, guys. Yeah. Okay, very nice bullet bearish candle close. Okay, okay, now we're going back up. Okay, okay, now we completely disrespect the CB. No rebalance yet. I guess we cannot miss the entry, but let's just wait for rebalance. Okay, there's our rebalance. 10 a.m. dropped. 15-minute candle here. Horror price action. This could still be bearish, by the way. This could generally still be bearish, but let's just wait. Order block respect. We're accumulating. Nothing to work with so far. And then you could PXH off this high and target that higher, but generally I wouldn't even trade this. I mean, my idea worked, right? You guys see that, right? I just said it right here. But I wouldn't trade this. That's too late. Me personally. Entry here would have been nice. As we displaced past the Sibi, you could put stops. You could have put entry there and then stops below this wick accordingly and then target his high. But generally, it's not even that bad, by the way. But my trade idea I said here was nice, but I didn't take it. It's decent. It's decent. You guys see that, right? It's decent. It's decent. It's decent. Yeah. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent. It's decent. Next day. Let's just go with the flow. Cool. Let's see if we finally tap that mad gap that we formed on Sunday. It's not showing for me anymore, which is weird. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we did. And then Monday pumped higher, which is actually nice. but obviously PM session did. Let's check for news. Oops, let's check for news. News we have on June 18th. We had 8:30 news, but that's it, right? So let's just check, and that's 8:30 news right there. So 1 minute looks pretty bearish right now as we're forming lower lows. No SMT just yet, other than actually no, there's no SMT. We target these nice equal lows here, which is nice. But let's wait for markets to open and see what price shows me. Yeah, so it's late for it to open. We open, we tail sweep that low, forming an SMT, which is nice. So the buyers are entering the market. And then the buyers got popped out. Let's wait for 45. Bang, 45. Okay. Now we're seeing some uncorrelation, like what the hell's ES doing, what the hell's NQ doing. ES is all the way at news highs, NQ's all the way at market open lows. So like this price action is kind of bad. So let's just try to do what we see, yeah. Like when's the last time you've seen NQ and ES like this? It's been so long, bro. Let's see what price does. We set data highs, we set news highs, whatever it's called. Are we gonna go lower now because ES did it? No displacement just yet. I want to see some displacement. Let's open the 5, 15. They look nice and bearish. 15, nice rebalance into this SIBI as well. So you can enter shorts if you want. I'm gonna wait. Not enough. 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 Not enough for shorts just yet. Okay, now we've just randomly came up here and now we're coming lower. ES is struggling in this 5 minute VC. But I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Waiting, and now it's currently 55. Next candle's open. We haven't got much on NQ at all, guys. Other than these choppy shorts that we barely moved. We moved like not even 30 points, basically 30 points. We could be bullish. Okay, now we're coming higher. Displaced past is high, which is nice. Nice. Okay, now we're looking good. Let's get a rebalance for buyers and we can go long. If it's true. We have the SIBI we just tapped. 10 a.m. opens in one candle, so I'm gonna wait for 10 a.m. Okay, we just suspect for the SIBI. Yes, now wants to go lower, so this is nice. Okay, hold up, 10 a.m. moving weird. 10 a.m. means another 15-minute candle, 5 minute and 1 minute, and also 1 hour and 4 hour. Nothing much. Choppy right now, just choppy. I want to get rebalance into here though, that's what I like right now. Let's see if price does that. Okay, there's our rebalance. Both pairs. Let's see how we close. 10, 0. Close pretty bearish. I want to see one more displacement candle we get into shorts. Nothing much. Right now we look bullish now because he has done that. So I don't mind taking a little long here. Well, it starts below there. This is a 13-point stop, by the way, yeah? This could work. We can target that high. The reason why I'm doing that is because ES displaced through and we're not displacing lower after tapping the SIBI. So I'm going to enter now. We have 40 seconds left for the next candle to close, so that's one mistake that I have done because backtesting is just weird. When you watch it on, I don't have to explain it. When you watch it on live charts, yeah, it's actually easier to see, like when you want to enter, right? Okay, there we go. Been disrespected so far, but ES now expecting it. So I'm watching NQ. I'm watching NQ carefully. Okay, that's now how many points? You could close here, guys, but you guys see my trade? Would someone ask me a question? Do we always need to rebalance? Yes, you always do. You always do. Trust me. I mean, it depends on how you want to trade, though. It depends how you want to trade. Yeah, it depends how you want to trade. Took lines at 10 and 4. Oh, perfect, bro. You took it right after me, which is actually a better candle. That's the perfect candle. I entered a bit too early. I entered prematurely. That's the perfect candle to enter 10 and 4, which is nice. And we haven't got displacement, so I could close here, but I'm waiting to see how price moves because I like that. Okay. So notice why I've been saying beacon. Yes, it's choppy, but notice what I've said before about when price tells sweeps are high or low, and then disrespect the idea and goes continues that way, which is nice. Clearly, this is the draw. ES is very choppy. Okay, that's our manipulation. I didn't close. Oops, I didn't close. Minor man. But yeah, you're closing here, by the way. I'm just telling you guys now, you're closing here, or you target 30, which I got here right there. Your 30 got hit perfectly. I didn't close. I didn't close. Let's see if this holds. This ain't going. This is not going to hold. No way this holds. Oh wow, it still holds. No, does it hold? Let me go to 1 minute, it's quicker. Then stop loss to hit. But yeah, the stats are now finished. But the trade idea worked out, right? You guys see that. I ain't holding till there. I'm just wanted to drag it out. I like dragging out to see what price is doing. I'm not being greedy, it's just for the stats. I'm closing at that high, bro. I promise I'm closing at that high. You think I'm waiting through those shots, bro? Yeah, you guys got that though, right? So main thing is this entry here, right? I anticipated this to be to not to hold because we didn't place past this low, and then obviously yes was high, and then yeah, that's a trade. So even this crazy price action, we're still cashing dubs. And yeah, next day. So now it's the 19th. So it's actually been a quick session today. I'm not gonna lie. We've now displaced higher off this 4 hour Sibi. Do we have news? I'm gonna double check for that, guys. One sec. It's Wednesday. We do not have. Oh, it's bank holiday, boys. Bank holiday on a Wednesday, so we go to the next day. I'm just gonna tell you guys that now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's bank holiday, right? Yeah, Wednesday, 19th of June, bank holiday. Thursday, we have Treasury currency report at like 9, like 5 p.m., which is nothing. So we have 1:30, not 1:30, sorry, 8:30 news. So that opened here. We still have that gap that's barely unfilled, so we could finally go there, but let's see what price does. We are bearish now so far. We have disrespected this Sibi, but that's 14 hour, no, sorry. But that's only if we close like that. We still have 10 a.m. to look at, so let's see how price opens. Bang, 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 bang. We've displaced lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I could open there. So what have we done so far? The 4 hour BISI is now holding. Like I said, we haven't closed bearish just yet. So we wait. Have we formed any type of SMT for us to consider going long? So we have swept this low, which we already have. We've not swept anything. We just tapped imbalances. Yeah, so we could stay bullish, which actually looks really nice, not gonna lie. And we're targeting this high already, which ES is really about to sweep. So I'm gonna go on 10 second. At this point right now, I am bullish and just waiting for a rebalance, right? That's all we need right now. Because Macro's just opened. Let's wait. Very nice BISI tap. Wow, that's a nice rebalance. But is that enough for me to enter? No. We wait. Now we're showing bearish candles, right? We are showing bearishness. Now, a scalper could enter shorts right now and maybe target this range, but I want to be long. But let's see how price does. Yeah, see, the scalper shorts is working out. See, there you go. Now, how do I know we're short? Just from the way these candles are reacting off of this BISI. We're not trying to actually go higher. We try to go higher, we then close lower. We try to go higher, we close lower. We see then the wick show that, and then we bank, dump. But I didn't obviously take that trade. And let's see how this price closes in this 5 minute BISI inverse off this 5 minute Sibi. So we have a look at little inverse. So let's go in 1 minute and see what price does. 10 seconds, bang. We close very nice and bearish. We're showing nice bearish price action. But ES, once again, not correlating at all with NQ. It's just very annoying to see that. Like at this point, we have this 5 minute BISI that price has completely, what's the word? Displaced through, and then this 5 minute BISI that price barely tapped. So it's weird. It's very weird. So I'm waiting. No reason not to wait. Okay, let's see if this CB gets inversed. Similar story to yesterday. Let's see. Are we displacing lower from that CB inverse? No, we're not. Bang. Could enter longs. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close though, because that's not enough. See, wait for it. Okay, there's our displacement. Now we're finally dumping on ES. So let's wait for one more candle for the rebalance. Are we gonna go lower now? Oh, we're not going lower. That could be entirely manipulation. The 5 minute CB, sorry, BISI, like it's weird. This could be a rebalance candles, then go lower. 15 minutes looks kind of bearish as well. Let's see how this candle closes. Yeah, ES now dumping. I am willing to take short now from the way this candle's closed. Bang, like that, like that. We could do that. What do you guys think? I want to see what you guys are talking about. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this setup's nice? I want to ask you guys. Yeah? What could be better? I guess wait for 10 more seconds. Mid? No? Yeah, it looks no. But the reason why I'm considering it is because we now have disrespected this BISI. We are in a bearish trend. You guys can see that. The draws are clearly down here after we finally displaced. And also ES is finally dumping. We have this Sibi, sorry, BISI on ES. So I'm gonna wait one more candle. I'm not entering just yet. One more candle. Okay, there we go. Now it's, I guess we kind of missed the entry now. But let's see what price does. Okay, we're waiting. I haven't entered just yet because now I see why you guys said meh, but right now it's just choppy. You guys are right, yeah. Let's see what price does though. Oh, I finally worked out. Okay, that's 13 points, which is nothing. That's a 1-to-1. We want to get at least 30 points, which is obviously that low there. Let's see this trade holds. There we go. Bang. Yeah. So the reason why you guys said meh, which is understandable, right? Because it doesn't really show anything. We had no displacement off where we entered. We actually anticipated displacement instead of um taking it. But obviously, the way ES closed when it was 5 minute BISI as well, and then rebalanced, then finally went lower. That means price is going to disrespect that. And also, the only thing for making us go long is that 5 minute BISI on ES. We disrespected on NQ, so we're going lower, and that's a nice trade. Nice 30 points. Yeah. Only thing would be the down close displacement to candles after you enter. Yeah, exactly. I should have entered on the candle close of the bearish candle that's placed after. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see what you're talking about. Here. Yeah, you're right. But we still got a nice entry. We still got a nice entry. Just didn't take on the flipping charts. And also, I believe internal SMTs work these days. You know it didn't. Am I bugging? I mean, nah, I'm bugging. Okay, cool. So that held. Didn't take it. It's fine though. We'll just play slower. There you go. And now we're off the screen. Yeah, so it held. Cause we have to rebalance, right? We've done this mad thing. We're gonna take that slow. So that low is a nice draw. Didn't take trade though, but it's fine. You guys saw my setup. Everything's valid. Targeted 30 points. If you want your 50, you would have got it as well. Because it's a nice Thursday. So yeah, that's nice. Next day, pretty good. Pretty good. So right now we've been up like 2k, 4%. Not too bad. Just didn't take it. Scored though. But on days I forget to take it, I win. On days I lose, I take it. It's so stupid. Okay, Friday 21st, we have two 9:45 news PMI. So that's gonna give us a little catalyst for Monaco Open, which is nice. Um, there's our shorts that we took yesterday, which eventually displaced all the way down here, which moved crazy. So now I'm expecting this day to be slow and choppy because yesterday we moved so much. So whenever you move a lot, the next day could be choppy, right? Move a lot. That's mad. Well, Monday. That Monday is crazy, never mind. Cool. SMT with these wicks on a 4 hour, but that doesn't mean we're bullish because they could just hold and then go bearish again. Yes, we have 45 news, so let's wait for 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's that? 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. That's our news. News dropped. We've got in 10 seconds. So news has dropped. We just clearly going for this low after disrespecting this to be inversing at market open, which is nice. We are going lower, PXL being respected, but because of news, you can't really enter, right? The sub looks nice, but because of news, you can't enter. So let's just wait. Like, that's a nice entry right there, because obviously all displacement, but news just opens. So let's just wait. Next candle opens. Realistically, we have nothing to trade off of other than this SMT we have, but it's low here. So let's see if this SMT holds. All right, this is important. We could go higher from here. Yeah, there you go. That's marked. So let's just see what price wants to do. 5 minute, bit wiki now, but this 15 minute inverse looks nice for price to go lower. So let's just see what price does. Okay, not enough to sell just yet. Manipulation to one side, meaning price will dump, and bang, cool. We've taken out the SMT low. So realistically, is that the 1 minute? That is 1 minute. So the nice entry would have been up here and up here of these wicks, noticing that price will eventually take out that low, but we haven't got that entry yet. Let's just wait. We rebalanced lower. So I want to see one more rebalance, then we can go higher. So I've missed optimal entries. I've got to be careful now. We still have an SMT with this wick, which is crazy. But I don't believe that's holding. Can we wait? Oh, it's holding. Never mind. Is it holding? Short here could be nice. Let's see. Price does that. The SMT's holding. So optimal entry was here after 45 and then just that over here because we displaced through everything. That's the low. But because I was an SMT, I didn't take it. So we can wait though. Okay, now this SMT in 1 minute is holding. We've now tapped back into that area. 10 a.m. just opened in two candles. So let's look for a proper trade now. Okay. Okay, we're in the PXL range, but let's see how the 15 minute closes within the slope. Does it tell us sweep it? If it does, I'll be pretty clean. That's total stupid, but doesn't mean it's still bullish. This SIBI, let's see if the SIBI gets inversed. We have an SMT now with this wick. Let's see if the SIBI gets inversed. Nice inverse. 10 am's opened. We've tapped a 5-minute SIBI now. Okay, 5-minute SIBI's tapped. Into ES as well. Little PXL on ES. 15-minute gap on ES. Let's wait. Nothing much just yet. Okay, we have a SIBI here. Inversed. So, BISI here inversed. Let's see how it closes though. Bullish, so not inversed. Next candle opens, we're going higher. Never mind, we're going lower. Okay, let's see what price does. Just wait. Right now at this point, we could be bearish or bullish. But from the looks how we're taking out this draw and what the price is doing on 15, it's clearly wants to go higher. Right? But let's see what price does. Okay, there's our higher price. I think entering here longs would be nice, guys. What do you think? Are we on the same book here? Same page? Or do you think price will manipulate it slowly and go higher? PXL disrespect longs, yes. Yes, after candle close, wait for. What's the time? I can't see. The time is uh 07, so it's pretty late. One more candle. Low probability, enter. Right, so let's just go through it together, right? We are still in this 5-minute BISI, but from the way price rebounds lower, now 2 minutes less, price is going higher. Yes, pretty same story, right? Let's just see what price does. Should I enter? Bonnet, well, let's just enter, man. Who cares? The hell? Why are we not entering? I entered the wrong chart. Oops, my bad. Let me get rid of that. Okay, let me enter that. I'm just showing again my thought process. There, and then we target. That's pretty nice target. Let's see how this candle closes though. 10, 20. Oh, very nice. Okay, not too nice. Or we may go for that low and then go higher. From the looks of it, that's probably going to happen. Ooh, ooh. We're holding. We're accumulating. There's our displacement. Okay, so what happened? The 5 minutes closed. The next 5-minute candle open after displacement. So if you missed this entry, you could obviously enter off PXH off that entry. So what time is this? So the next 5-minute open at 10:10. And bang. Now we've completely displaced through this SIBI. Unless we wick now, which is going to be crazy. Well, let's see. Wait for this candle to close. Bang. Now at this point, I want to trail. Right? What's the point of coming back down here again? We would trail, right? You guys are good at trail? Do you guys agree with that trail? Target less because late in macro? Yeah. No sleep tonight. Yeah. The trail's perfect. So right now we're up not even 20 points. So right now you want to hold a trade, right? We are now in a reversal sequence, so there's no way price will stop in the middle of nowhere here. At least tap the 15-minute inverse, then go lower. You understand? So yeah, so let's be bullish, let's wait. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, now have we tapped the 15-minute inverse? Yes, we have. So now we be careful. See if price now reverses off this 15-minute inverse or not. Have we got our 30 points? Have we got our 30 points? Almost there, boys. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, bang. We've got our 30 points. And we're now in this 15-minute inverse very nicely. And the 15-minute candle's open. So at this point, you want to close, right? Macro's over. You want to get out of trade. On my TP though. Don't edge me like that. You naughty boy. Oh my days, don't edge me. Yeah, actually edge me. Oh, you cares? I'll just see that straight through that. So, at this point, you want to close, right? Like here. You're obviously closing here. But I just want to see what price does. I'm actually bored. Wait for it. I'll close here. Just obviously to be careful. Yeah, we close here. But yeah, obviously we're closing at 30 points. I don't know why I'm not closing at 30 points to make it realistic. Yeah, we close here. And I close at 30 points to close at 30 points, just to make it. You guys see that? I'm not cheating. Close at 30 points. Yeah. Now, see, you don't want to deal with that. So yeah, great longs, right? Because we anticipated price to displace through the SIBI and then price to the 15-minute inverse SIBI, and now we are going lower. So it's a great draw, and then price will now eventually displace lower. Yeah, because that's the high time frame bias. So we traded a little reversal. So it's great. Next day, let me go on 1 minute. Yes, the balance is looking a bit weird. We're only up 585, and somehow it's what day is it? It is the 23rd, 24th of June. It's okay though. Next day open, please. It's gonna go to Monday again. So I had this Monday again. 24th of June. So it's last week, and then we're done. Yeah. Just wait. Don't know why it's loading. Cool. We are displacing lower. We finally took this gap now again. We finally tapped this gap now. We have formed SMT with these wicks, but the gap is way low on ES. Is there news on this Monday? There is no news on this Monday. So let's just wait for market to open and let's let price move. Yeah? Are we bullish or are we bearish? Oh, the gap has got a nice reaction onto SMT with ES as well, which is nice to see. Not a lot on ES though, but let's just see what price does. Okay, we've came up. We've now taken out these highs, which is an SMT on ES. We've displaced through this BISI, but let's see how this next candle opens. Okay, we're bearish. We're bearish. Okay, macro opens in a sticky situation, right? We've swept this low. So on the 15 minute, we've kind of like just went up and went back down again. So do we be bearish? What the hell is our target? Do you understand? So we'd rather price be bullish just to make it easier for ourselves because our target at this point, yes, we had target our 30 points to 50 points, but we have to have an actual target where price wants to go as well, like a liquidity sweep, sorry, liquidity or like an imbalance, something like that. So I'll actually go on 10, it's easier. So let's go on our 10. So macro's opened. Nice order block entry after sweeping this low, pretty nice. We have a SIBI here. Let's wait for that to get inversed. ES is now inversing that SIBI nicely. Just so you guys can see that, right? That SIBI is nicely. So right now, if this candle closes with a nice wick and we close like a body up here, we're probably bullish. If not, we're bearish. Okay, we're bearish. So we tap that SIBI. We've displaced lower. Bang. Okay. Are we going to form an SMT? Are we forming an SMT? Look at ES, bro. ES is so weird. Bro, it's actually so uncorrelated. So uncorrelated. But it's okay. Let's see what price does. We're bearish. Okay, now we're fully bearish. Okay, at this point, let's see if this PXL plus CB holds. But where the hell's NQ going, bro? Okay, we formed an SMT with this wick high. We have SMT on both sides. We have SMT here, and we have SMT there. But I want to see if the CB gets this holds or not. Okay, now we're looking good. Yes, it's the leading index. One more 10 more seconds. Bang. Candle's closed. Displacement above this. Stops below manipulation. It's a bit of a big stop, but we'll trail as price moves. ES, has it tapped into anything for us to consider us going lower? No, we're respecting the 1 hour BISI. Very nice. Buy that shit. Wrong chart. Buy that. Yes, we're probably risking so much because our stop loss is so big, but I have faith in this trade. Yeah. To make it, obviously in real time, what I would do personally is wait one more candle to see what price does, then go higher, but I'm just entering off displacement. Like right now, you would wait, but we've obviously caught that. So now that target's been hit, I want to target our 30 points. That's our 50 points. That's our 30 points, right? Just above here. It's a bit of a negative, it's a 1-to-1. Bang, 30 points hit. Yeah. A plus displacement. W. Yeah, cool. We're good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Bang, bang, bang. Dubs. Cool. Yeah, I want to hold this trade because I know it's going higher, but I don't want to deal with it. Guys. I'll close out the draw. Yeah, see, I knew it was going higher. I'll close out the draw. Look at ES, bro. That's crazy. If this was NQ, you'd be pissed because if you didn't enter off the displacement candle, you're finished. Yes, I guess I entered off displacement candle. Look how, well, obviously these type of stops are so nice to see, right? We had that today about bearishness, where we closed on the 5 minutes, so bearish. Similar situation here, we completely closed outside this candle. Just enter and put your stops here. You might as well. And obviously, as you see price displaced past this high, you want to trail to here and then here. But let me close. Now the P&L's looking nice. The P&L's looking nice. Next day. We're looking good though, we're looking good. We're actually improving. The month's improving. And we haven't taken the proper trades properly as well. I forgot to take one trade. Or two trades. I don't know how many I forgot to take. Yeah, so we're looking good now, boys. We're looking good. Hard time frame once again. Let me check the news. So today it should be Tuesday the 25th. We have consumer confidence, so we wait for 10 a.m. news. I'm just going to skip to 10 a.m. because I'm going to wait for 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, we're 1 minute away from 10 a.m. Let's see what price is doing. We're accumulating very well from probably both pairs, but we have this place low on ES. I don't know why the 4 hours loading so much. It should be. I don't know why it's doing that. Every other time frame. Okay, so now we've completely filled this whole gap, which is actually kind of weird. Has ES even tapped the gap? No. So maybe ES wants to tap the gap, then we'll go higher. We have an SMT with these wicks, but let's see if news respects that. Okay, it is. It is respecting it. Okay, so news opens. We are going higher. We have like a lot of SMTs right now. You guys can see what I'm seeing, right? We have a lot of SMTs. Yes, more bearish, but we have a lot of SMTs. SMT, SMTs. I want to see the price disrespect this towel soup and go higher. Bang. Pull that in one candle. Yeah? Because at this point, I am waiting for candle close. Because we just took out this high. Yes, I'm waiting for candle close because we could reverse now. See my point? I'm literally just reading it like a book. Let's see what price does. Okay. Let's see what price does. This is why candle close is so important. So if you enter off displacement, you're in a lot of trouble. Your heart's beating fast. Yeah, and you probably got stopped out. Okay, let's wait. Okay, now we are disrespecting the tower soup idea. This CB's getting inversed. I could enter right now and wait a bit more. A bit more. One more candle would be nice. Okay. Now we could enter off displacement. It's a bit late though. You'd obviously enter a bit earlier. What do you guys think? Deal, drawn liquidity, drawn liquidity, drawn liquidity. P&O 500 for the moment. Would you have went BE or lower the risk since you expected higher price to go higher? I would have just went BE. So what do you guys think of this up? Do you think it's a bit too premature? The reason why I'm going for it is because we total soup that external high and we disrespected that idea and we're going higher. So now I'm expecting price to completely rip, right? And then we can just target. Let's go on 1 hour and see what price wants to draw to. The 4 hours loading is so nice. Let's just target off 30 points then. But what do you guys think? Is there a negative risk to reward with 1-to-1? What do you guys think though? Oh, it's crazy. Where's the draw? The draw at the 4 hours is W. I'm good. 30 points. It's calm. Yeah. The draw is higher right now. W, cool. The amount of people will show up. Did you see the brain what versus amount of people put it back to? Maybe wait for PXH rebalance. Oh yeah, you could do that, but then again, yeah, you're right, you know. You're right. You're actually correct. But I'm still gonna enter anyways. But you are correct. The reason why you're correct. Because you want to see how price respects of this CB. But I think I'm confident because we told soup them with the space tile. Yeah. So you could enter now. Yeah. Better entry. Yeah. Nice. You see that? You have a lot of time to enter actually. 3, 2, 1. Displace higher. Okay, we got edge. Our 30 points got edge. We have no target. That's the problem. I'm still holding. I'm still holding. I'm still holding. I'm still holding. I hold this shit, bro. I hold this shit. Realistically, yeah. We didn't get our 30 points, so we're holding. Yeah. Don't let price scare you, boys. Don't let price scare you. Don't let price scare you. It's just your stop loss is completely correct because you have this massive 5-minute imbalance that price formed at 10 a.m. Right? Don't let price scare you. Now at this point, we are gonna go higher. Fuck, it's not going higher. Oh no, I should have closed. Cool though. If price gonna go higher though. Why do I forget to close every time, bro? I don't know why I'm not skipping 1 minute. But yeah, the setup works. You just have to deal with some drawdown, which is fine. There's not a problem with dealing drawdown. What's wrong with dealing drawdown? I think it's a Monday, also Tuesday. Is that 30 points? I keep forgetting to flip and close the trade. That's 30 points, yeah? So it's just accumulating. So that's 30 points. I'm not cheating. That's 30 points. Cool. That's a nice trade. So let me actually go through this because I kind of went through quickly with it. So we had the PXH entry, and notice what price does. PXH once displaces. Just retesting the area, and my stop loss was correct because we have this 5-minute BISI that price wants to hold through, and the 15 obviously rebalance, and now we can expect higher price. Yeah, so you just have to hold through accumulation. When we do this, yeah, that means we're gonna pump higher, and look what price does. Yeah, so you guys see that? Bro, TV, go some pair of balls. Some fucking pair of balls. Look at NQ right now. What's NQ doing right now? Right now? Are you looking at it right now? Allah, what the hell's that? Hold up. Bro, let's launch trade on now, boys. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. What bro, what is this? Wait, what is actually going on? Wait, hold up. Right, bro. Should I screenshot and show you guys what NQ's doing, bro? What the flip? It's Nvidia. Signal time. Bro, should I actually signal? Bro, are you guys seeing this though? Well, let me finish the backtesting session. Then I'm gonna hop on charts. Mark out the trade, then click and place best place on the top right. So actually, yeah, he's at TP. Yeah, you're right, bro. But that's actually mad. Okay, next trade, next trade. Let's finish this month. Let's finish this month. Let's finish this month. Uh, Cool, let's finish this month. What day is it today? It's the 26th. We're almost there. We just have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to deal with. 4 hours loading. It's actually pissing me off. Okay, 4 hours loading. So we've dumped lower. Um, I guess we're going lower. Yeah, ES wants this draw. ES really wants this draw. So let's wait for that to happen. Let me double check the news. I'm not forgetting that, boys. I'm not forgetting that. We have new home sales. I don't mind waiting for that, so I'm gonna wait for that. Unless Mirko shows me something nice. Right now, Mirko was chopping, not showing me anything. I'm gonna wait for new home sales. Oh, and I was so dead. Literally nothing there. Okay. I can still catch an entry. Yeah, I can still catch an entry. So we've displaced into this 5 minute BISI. We're now holding. Let me go on a 10 second. Let's make this easy and quick. So you guys know I'm the boss right now, yeah. Okay, CB tap. Disrespected. Let's see. Next candle. Bang. Displacement. I'm willing to enter. Here. Spots below. News low. Target. Your bomber clap. 30 points. Buy here. And I'm actually going to listen and I'm going to do both, okay? I'm going to do both. Yeah, I'm going to do both. Bruv. Is that too much? Hold up. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Uh, Bang. Oh, come on. My bad, boys. Let me just let it hit. There you go. Cool. Hit. There you go. There's 30 points. You want me to go through this trade or do you guys understand it? Oh, yeah, okay. So Glenn's asking me that. The narrative. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I'll go for it. I was a bit too quick, guys. Sorry about that. So there was 10 a.m. news, but it didn't do much. We opened. We didn't show any. We had this SMT here. I just didn't talk about it. We had SMT here, and obviously I've gone to 1 hour and the 4 hour. It's loading. It's so annoying. I'll go on the 4 hour here. So we're just accumulating. So we're not doing much. But NQ is more bullish. But the reason why I actually entered longs because we just placed so much lower during thingy, London, and also when market open, we just displaced higher and we had 10 a.m. opening here and we're in this 5 minute Sibi, Bissy, sorry. And I want to see, and the way 5 minute Bissy opened, when news opened, by the way, right here, sorry, here, we didn't do much and we tapped this 5 minute Bissy. We closed there. What do you think that candle doing after seeing that? Obviously going higher. So I just wait for displacement, but the main key interior why I entered longs is this final piece of confirmation right here. Did you guys see the Sibi? Now, it's not just an ordinary Sibi. What is actually a Sibi? What type of Sibi is this? We tapped the SIBI once, closed here. Assuming the SIBI is correct, we should open and dump. We never got that. We came up and closed right up here, wait for one more candle, entered, stops below the manipulation wick, and rise. Understandable? Wait, is my audio back? Is my audio, is it back? No audio? Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm not muted. That's my mic. Oh, I think I was deep throwing the mic. Hold up. I'll go through it one more time. So the reason why I entered buy is we had the 5 minute BISI here, and then when news opened, we didn't do much, and we actually tapped the SIBI. So if I'm expecting the SIBI to hold, this next candle at 10:01 should go lower. We did go lower, you can see this wick here, but then we completely flipped, went back up, closed above this SIBI. So I'm thinking, let me wait one more candle, see what price wants to tell me. We come up here. Yes, we closed bearish, but we still closed nicely. So I waited, and then bang, I entered, stops below here, and then target 30 points. So it's mainly, yeah, PXH is to go to, yeah. So it's just, so everyone can hear me, right? Yeah, cool, cool. So it's just a, yeah, it's continuation there. But this day is really nice because you had the Sibi there. It's like when you have a Sibi and you want to go long, the inverse is just so useful. So that's what price did. Yeah, and let's just watch price go higher off this PXL. Sorry, if this PXH. Right now it's too late, so you don't want to enter right now. But it does it go higher? Yeah, it does go higher a little bit, but who cares? Next day we took our tub. Okay, now the balance, boys. Boys, look at the balance, by the way. Yeah, don't chat to me. Look at that balance, bro. Well, next day, next day. Thursday, I think there's news. It is pending home sales, and we had 8:30 news. So I'm just gonna open the 1 hour because the 4 hours bugging, but you guys get the point. So this 1 hour looks nice and bullish, right? We rebalance lower, going higher. Nice 1 hour PXH off there, really nice. 15 minutes, similar story. And this is a nice draw. Yeah, so let's go there. And NQ's going there very nicely. And market just open very bullish. So do I wait for news? Oh, we're displacing really high right now. Wow, okay, so do I wait for news? Mm, yeah, I wait for news. That's news. Okay. So we have missed some macro, but it's fine because I wait for news, right? We have filled this 5 minute bullish gap very nicely. And news open, disrespecting this BC, sorry, this CB and this CB. Let's see how this CB gets hold or not. And we can catch a very nice accurate entry following this SMT, boys. Yeah, very nice entry there. Yes, I'm not waiting for candle to close, but the reason why I'm not waiting for candle to close is because this candle, these CBs got disrespected. So realistically, might make it tight. That's a bit crazy to say. Yeah, I'm gonna buy again. I'm feeling a bit overconfident, but I think I'm allowed to because this setup will work. Yeah, boys. Let me just show you guys that. Oh my bad. Let me just do 100. So there you go. There's your 30 points. Yes. Oh, that's actually hilarious. Oh my day. No, eventually price probably went higher, no? Bro, this is why I wait for candle closure. That audio is funny. No, I didn't wait for candle closure. I'm taking a piss. I shouldn't be doing this, bro. But the candle closure was important. Yeah, so price. Let's see if price goes higher though. So my bias was right. I just didn't wait for candle closure. If I wait for candle closure and seeing this, I wouldn't enter and then I wait. And the late entry was kind of late. But yeah, let's just scratch that, right? Now the P&L is a bit realistic. Yeah, it's a bit realistic now. Just in case I just fluky wins. Yeah, but you guys get the point. Just wait for candle close. That's literally it. I'm gonna keep preaching that because it's very, very important. Yeah. Okay. Again, I think this is the last day. This is the last day, guys. It's the last day. Let's take this serious. Yeah. Last day of the month. We have no news. We have orange folder news, but I'm not gonna wait for that unless orange folder moves crazy. We have actually dumped a lot since like news at 1:30, but there wasn't that much news at 1:30. So let's just let the market open and move. Okay, now we're reversing. Bang, macros opened. So macros opened. Uh, oh, not yet. Two more candles. One, two. Cool. We have a nice PXH right now of this candle here, and the 5 minute nice rebalance. The 1 hour pretty good. So I don't mind buying. So let's wait one more candle. Let's wait for a rebalance candle. Rebalance to your. This is a very nice entry right here, by the way, but it's a bit macro. It's a bit pre-macro. So I don't want to enter this. It's too high up, and if you want to enter here, you have to have a large stop loss. So let's wait for a rebalance candle. Let's wait for a rebalance candle. We didn't get that. Okay, let's see how price closes above this high here. Doesn't do that. Okay, now we're rebalancing lower. Yes, ain't moving that much, by the way. So that's kind of a sign that price may want to go lower. I haven't really looked at the higher time frame properly, but let's just wait. Okay, so we've swept. We're not going high. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. But what do we do? We do that. That's pretty nice, right? What do you guys think? Is that nice for the last day? Let us trade this. Give us questions. Valid? You guys think it's good? Yeah? Pretty simple to trade, right? We have this PXH here and we're going long. So let me just do that and then I didn't discard it. No. I want to set a stop loss. I'll close at 30 points money. I can't be asked to add a take profit. Okay. Where's 30 points by the way? Just to be sure, I'll do 29.75. Let the trade move. 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 Let the trade. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hold up. That's not my fault, guys. That's that's not my fault. Yeah, that's not my fault. Yeah, I'll close that. That wasn't my fault. No, we're not cheating. 10 a.m. open like that. That's not my fault. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab those. Yeah, yeah, that's not my fault. See, I'm closing at. Hey, it's just 50 points. Just 50 points, and that's the month done, boys. And it's not really realistic. The first half of the month was a bit. The external high got swept anyways. First half of the month was a bit choppy, but the next half of the month was good. Will it like? Yeah, show me analytics. Oh, that was fun, guys. That was fun. Look at the win rate, only 50% because I took stupid trades. But there, that's the P&L. Nice 14% month. If you could ask me, that's a bit good. Any questions, boys? I did mess about a little bit, but hey, so you guys. Yeah, bro, it's actually 7K PA with horror price action. But the 51 people that are here right now, and Daniel's here. Oh, is Kartik here? Is he here? No, I don't see him. But yeah, win rate does not matter, no. But you want to have the highest win rate of all time. Yeah, the first 2 weeks was crazy, but hey, my risk was managed, bro. My risk was managed. Did I tilt? Did I tilt on backtesting? No, exactly, bro. I didn't even put on an account. Yeah, my lowest P&L, I think I mentioned it was 48,600 or 48,800. Bang, 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 bang. PXH so clean. Yeah, I'm gonna end the recording now. And if you guys got questions, tell me.